set the pace when I'm running.
Never know when you gotta pry something in a tactical manner. So we got JHT Survival here, and it's getting dark out, but nice dusk, daylight savings time. Spring's coming up, so everything's pretty awesome. I got a couple projects in the works, but so tonight I got a little got this bad boy. I did show it off in one of my shorts, I believe. I haven't opened it, but got here a nice SOG compound tack pry. Ordered this online. I don't remember the price off the top of my head, but it wasn't too expensive. Basically a type of SOG multi-tool. You know, it's got a few things, and I'm gonna show it off. We'll go open it and check it out close up. We'll see how it works and do a little review. Alright, we're gonna go in here and play with the pry bar. Tactical Pry Bar. Never know when you gotta pry something in a tactical manner, you know? But let's see. We got a pallet right here. I'm gonna fucking pull this apart. Alright, so let's get this bad boy open. Alright, so we'll grade it on how easy it is to open. So, let's drop it. So we got a little diagram on the back here. We got 420 steel blade with a ripper hook, non-slip PP and TPR handle, and a pry bar on the end. But yeah, it's got a nice fucking blade on it, and let's see, it says the SOG Compound Tack Pry, a versatile tool crafted for maximum utility. 10.5-inch pry bar shaped blade combines strength and functionality, ensuring optimal leverage for various applications. The integrated gut hook adds versatility, making it an essential companion for outdoor enthusiasts. Engineered with durability in mind, the compound tack pry is designed to tackle a range of tasks effortlessly. Elevate your toolkit with this rugged and reliable pry bar, your go-to solution for prying, cutting, and more. Blade length is 4.0 inches, about 9 ounces, black oxide finish, and it's 10.5 inches overall. So, pop this out. Getting to be warm out. Hopefully we'll get to some camping sometime soon. Here we go. Feels pretty durable. There she is in fucking real life. Out of the package. The little pry bar. And this blade is definitely sharp. Definitely a sharp blade. Gut hook. Nice little carry fucking sheath for it. See how she fits in the sheath there. But jam it in pretty good. I don't know. Seems like it'd be a good, decent for having on a pack or in a pack. It's got a button belt clip though. I don't know if I like that. I'm not a fan of that, to have it pop open and lose it if you had it on your belt sheath, but it's just me. Pry some of these boards off, see how it goes. Here we got some paper. See how sharp it comes, see if it'll cut paper. They're 420 steel. Cut some. And it's definitely not super sharp, but it feels like there might be a dull section or a, honestly, if you stropped it a little bit, it might, I feel like if I stropped this, it would cut better a little bit. It feels like there's a burr or something. Yeah, it's definitely not super sharp from the factory, but it's supposed to be a tool, not a knife, so be a little forgiving on that. It's supposed to be more of a pry bar. But yeah, I feel like if you stropped it up a little bit, it would fucking cut better. I mean, I folded the paper a few times and it cut through the first slice there, but cardboard it cut pretty well. But just adjust the camera. All right, so give it some chopping. Oh yeah. That's not bad. Chopping through that pretty good. Broomstick, broken broom handle. Chopped through it pretty well. So, I mean, it's not definitely not that great to hold for chopping, but if you needed to chop something with it, you definitely could. But yeah, let's pry some stuff now. See how this little pry bar works? The thing I'm worried about with this is mainly, I mean, you got a blade on there, so you can't grab the blade to pry, but you got this pry bar, so you're gonna have to, honestly, I do think it's a dumb design, but okay, so I'm gonna say this is a terrible tool. I'm glad I did not pay much for this, but there's really like no safe way to use this as a pry bar with this end. Unless the only possible way I could see this being of any use is on something very small that you're just looking to pry a little bit, because this whole blade, like, what are you supposed to do with that? Like, it's a fucking blade. Like, you can't put your hand on it, and using it as a pry bar, that's your reaction, is to get the most leverage you can by grabbing the fucking blade. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. The advertising it as a pry bar is just insane to me. The gut hook, the best thing that this worked for was like a chopper. Like chopping hitting the wood. I mean, it's just a stupid design in my opinion. Like, I don't know how you could advertise this as a pry bar. Like, yeah, it's got the pry bar on it, but like, you're better off. The one thing I found with it was like, you jam the blade in the wood, between the wood, you can work it in there, and then if you can hook a nail with the gut hook and pop it up, was like the only legitimate like method using this that would not endanger yourself. Because otherwise you got this fucking blade that you're trying to pretty much worried about not grabbing the blade the entire time you're trying to pry. And it's terrible design. I just can't think of a situation where a blade like this on the end of a pry bar is a good idea. You're better off turning the blade into a pry bar. But yeah, check out more videos. JHT Survival. I mean, it's like a fun little idea, but I would never rely on this fucking thing. Way too dangerous. You're better off having a good knife and a fucking screwdriver. Big screwdriver or something in your backpack than this thing. But yeah, like and subscribe. Leave some comments what you think. Anybody that, if you have this, like, and you actually used it, like, I would imagine you'd get hurt. Like, somebody's got to have been hurt. But yeah, check out more videos coming up.